keep talking, but I gotta ask you to stop for now. First thing I want to do is I want to say thank you to those who were good sports and allowed us to film you. We are in the process of putting a small little short together. I guess since some of you already know what it might be about, it's going to be about what counselors do when you guys are running. Counselors do when you guys are running. So we're putting it together. And when it's finished, I'll let you know, and I'll also end up putting it up on the website. Yesterday, you were supposed to, well, no, today you were supposed to. Yesterday, you were listening, and this morning when you woke up, or sometime shortly thereafter, you were supposed to say,
oh, living the dream.
Very good. Quiet. I'm happy, I'm healthy, and I feel terrific, even if it's not the truth. How can that be? We have the ability to manipulate our emotions. Your brain processes so much information. There are so many things happening right now. Like right now, somebody's tapping on this wagon. I can feel that. I can also hear the breeze through the trees. I can hear a car. I can hear the fountain. Somebody's talking right here. All kinds of things. I feel the breeze across my skin. My shins are a little bit sore. My back is a little bit weak. I feel my shirt against my skin. There's all kinds of information out there for my brain to process. I want to decide what it's going to focus on. Because it could easily focus on all those negative things. And for most people, that's exactly what happens. 66% of your thoughts about yourself every day are negative. I can't, I won't, I never do. I'm not as smart, not as fast, I can't run as far, I'm too skinny, I'm too heavy, I don't like my eye color. 66% of your thoughts about yourself each and every day are negative. Well, how are we going to change that? We have to work to change that. And we start first thing in the morning, because usually this is what happens when you wake up in the morning. For a lot of you. And I got a young man in my household that we spent about 3 years trying to overcome this. Can you get this, Barney? Here's what happens. You're sleeping in your bed, dreaming of a white Christmas if you happen to be of a Christian variety. If not, you're dreaming about something else. Hey, you're sleeping away. And then your alarm goes off. And then you're mad, angry, foul, filthy. You don't want to get up. You started your day negative. You're angry from the first moment you are conscious. And I saw that in my household for about 3 years straight. Trying to convince one of those people. Happy, I'm healthy, I feel terrific. It took him a while, but now he's pretty good about waking up in the morning. Pretty good. Every now and then he has a lapse, just like we all could. It's your choice. Do you want to be angry every day? Do you want to think of yourself as less than what you really are? The problem is choice. What are you going to choose to think about? You are actually really amazing. Here you are, getting up in the morning, and you're going to go run. And I'm going to ask you to run further than you've run so far. Not a lot, maybe a little. What's the purpose of the long run? The second word in that phrase is most important. Can you say that nice and loud, Mr. Leonard? Long run! Long run. That's the goal. Not a short run, some walk, plus a short run, plus some walk, plus a short run, plus some walk, walk, some walk, and then add it all up. That's not a long run. If you can't keep going, it's probably because you're going too fast. It's probably because you're going too fast. And then that's why your body's saying, why don't you just walk instead? You got to tell your mind, no thanks, I'm going to keep going, but I am going to slow down. That'd be okay. That'd be okay. The goal for today is to just keep going. You've got ranges on the board. Hopefully you all looked at it and saw it. If you didn't, then you got to talk to somebody who's in your grade group. Okay, what were you supposed to do? Now, they might be mean and nasty. I know that guy Drew Douglas. Sometimes he's a little, and so if somebody in his group said, what are we supposed to run? He might say, 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. You're supposed to run 2 hours. Like, oh man, I gotta run 2 hours? See, that's why sometimes you shouldn't trust other people. You should find out yourself. That's why that's out there every day. You should look at the board. The goal today is to go further than you've gone before. If you've only gone 2 miles before, maybe what happens is you go 2 miles, and then maybe you run down to Safety Town right here, and then you turn around and you come back. Is that further than 2 miles? Yes, it is. It wouldn't be 2.5. But it's further than you've gone before. I'm going to beg you, implore, that's a big SAT word. I'm going to beg you, 1, stop talking, but 2, to go further than you've gone before. You don't have to run fast today, especially you guys who did the 110s yesterday, right, McGovern? It was, man, yesterday I got reports from your counselors. Maybe you want to cry. How hard you ran. Those of you that went and did 2 sets, super proud. But guess what? I'm also proud of the people who went 1 set. Some of you yesterday had your moment of truth. I don't know if I could keep going. Maybe I'll stop. Fight! Share the fight! Share the fight! Share the fight. Some of you had your moment of truth. I don't know if I could do this. Some of you might have backed off. Yeah, no. Others of you, yeah, this is my moment of truth, and I'm going to make my way through it. I could do this. We find out a little bit about ourselves. What's our constitution? What's inside of us? I'm going to tell you there's a lot of greatness inside of you, but you got 66% of your thoughts that are negative. You tell yourself, I'm not that good. I can't do this. Here, inch by inch, little at a time, we start to find out, yeah, he's right. There is more inside of you. Today we find out. Am I supposed to run fast today? No. No. The guys who are going to go out on the path, that group 1, 2, right? They could run 3 miles, 5 minutes, back to back to back to back. Today I'm going to ask them to run this long run right here, 7 minutes. That's a walk in the park. Only problem is they got to go for 80 minutes. Then it becomes not a walk in the park any longer. But you can't go fast. I want you to put in the time. You got to put in the time. Questions of me. All right. We are now, what week is this? This is the 3rd week. We're halfway. We should start to feel our fitness getting better. Getting better. What's the objective of training? Let's pick on Danny with the P right there, Danny. To get better. Objective of training is to get better. Helping yourself to get better. Do we need to go back over here? I can't remember what's going on. Yeah. 7th, 8th. All right. If you're 5th, 6th, back over your area. 7th, back your area. 8th, back in your area.